Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Aztecs will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
First play, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Sutton.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Aztecs. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Pulls it in. It's Sutton. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's a draw to the back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Aztecs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
Here we go.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, San Diego State. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Welch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
San Diego State Aztecs will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gonna run it. It's Sutton.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
New Mexico, 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the toss play now, running left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Towards the sideline. It's now 3rd down.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up first down from the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
New Mexico, set.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
New Mexico offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Lobos offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Hand off to the back. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. We'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Complete. Via the screen. Tackle is made at the 43. Good enough for a 1st down.
And the Lobos offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Bankston. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking right, this one caught. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the run, it's Humphrey. Breaking tackles and going. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your San Diego State Aztecs will take over. 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Using his legs, it's Humphrey. Powering through the defender. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone.
And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going to try to use his legs here. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Lobos will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the completion made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The shotgun running play call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bankston. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Pickup of
Defense
13.
kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
To the wideout. Gain of 11. First down for the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Humphrey. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Lobos. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Welch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your San Diego State Aztecs will take over. First and 10.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pass rush closing in. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aztecs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Gives it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive.
And your San Diego State Aztecs will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48.
Check. Ready, three, switch. Ready, three, switch. Set. Check. Black 93 Wizard.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit just before the throw.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Finds his man. It's Brown. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Aztecs getting set on first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Toss play to the outside. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Hey, Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Lobos offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
There's the handoff. The Lobos looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They'll ride the back again here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And the Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
They'll try to run for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Lobos are going to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score San Diego State 42, New Mexico.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this low.
Bringing it out, it's Welch. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a draw play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.